This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
Here we are. 2020 is finally fucking over. And we are here with the BanterHeads and company.
Friday, January 1st, baby, 2021. We are starting this new year with a fucking new pod straight at your fucking faces.
We're starting it with a bang. We have the usual suspects, myself, Lantz, Beanz, and we have Ty Lopez here.
And I'm the company, and fuck Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez is a piece of shit.
I don't know, man. You kind of look like him.
Yo, that guy has a lot of cars, though, so, like...
Yo, real talk, all
I
his
saw
cars...
it on his YouTube
It's kind of
ad.
hot. You could hate him, but it's kind of hot.
All his cars are rented, but real talk, he knows how to do it.
Nah,
Like,
you're not.
when you hear him talk, he knows his shit.
Bro, the thing is, you're not reading enough books. If there's anything we got to do in 2021, it's read a bunch of books like Ty Lopez. You know, the trick to reading books like Ty Lopez is you go to the content, you just skim through the entire book. You just fucking scroll through it. Just like put your hand like it's a flip book, and you just osmosis, and it's in your head, and you basically have a Harvard MBA right there. 2021.
Listen,
so many books.
Papa.
Many books.
Papa, if I'm reading a book, I'm fucking diving deep into the Harry Potter trilogy.
You
so
want to know
not
the only
trilogy,
you want to know
saga.
the only
trilogy?
book, you want to
Yeah,
know
after
the
Azkaban,
only books I read in 2020? It was Gary V. It was like that yellow book about social media and shit, and Gucci Mane's autobiography. That was the only books I read.
For clarity, Ty Lopez is horrible. Please do not listen to his
Please
method
come
of
on this
reading books.
podcast, Ty Lopez. If you see this, we'll gladly interview you because I have a ton of questions. And even though he's hating on you, he has questions.
Like,
too.
I hate hardcore, but I also have, like, respect. Like, you got a good scam. Like, it's
You
an
finessed the
impressive
game.
scam.
He
It's the
finessed
most
the game.
impressive scam, and it's like, I respect you, but, like, I gotta hate because, like,
He
it's
hates
a scam.
you. He hates
It's a
you because
scam.
he ain't you.
All right.
Exactly.
I'm done
You know?
because we're not talking about how we could make my carburetor work. So.
Guys,
Oh,
Beanz is blacked
God,
the fuck out
man.
right now. Everyone know Beanz. Look at that dude with the fucking freckle cock, the frockle.
the frock.
That dude is drunk as shit right now.
Yeah,
There's
wait
no
till
way he
Beanz
makes it
drops
to
the
end of
frock
pod.
on your
I
ass.
do not. You're making me seem like a bad person. No, I have.
Nobody said you were a bad person. What?
You're not a bad
Nobody
person
said
because you have a
that.
frockle. It's just rough
Yo,
that you have a frockle.
I just want to go to. I just
Yo,
want to
yo.
fucking go to sleep, dude.
Yo, wait, Beanz, do you think Blake Griffin is a bad person because he has a frockle?
No.
He has a frock. It's probably a massive frock.
I'm all here.
He's
for,
an NBA player. He's a power forward. It has to be a massive frock.
I'm all
It's
here
Brian
for,
Scalabrine
listen,
level freckle
I'm
on
all
his cock.
here for the freckle people, but I'm done for the night.
You don't want to no more freckle cock conversations?
No.
Okay, let's talk about your car. Dude, we're not even 3 minutes into this pod and you already
I don't even want to talk because
Look,
I
I get
swear to
it's
God, I
2:34
start.
a.m. on but it's Friday.
Listen,
It's
Hey,
Friday.
hey, we didn't say Happy New Year.
1st.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's 2021. We need to go into this fucking new year with some new energy. I don't know why you're walking away. I will throw this vodka bottle at you.
Next
All
up, step right up. Time for the carnival.
Wow, that hurts.
Who else is here? It looks like
That
we
hurts.
lost the Beanz Arena.
That
This
hurts.
is
I
fun.
tried to keep him. I tried to keep him in
Oh
here.
my goodness! What the fuck is that? Pope Malone?
Hey, he lost his tat. Where's the face tats?
Listen,
Non-existent.
Papa. What I want to know is,
Bopple.
would it be hard to get a job if you were on a face tat?
Bro, not a chance. Now you definitely cannot get a job with face tat.
Not yet. Because
A white collar job. White collar.
Not yet, I
Yeah,
guess, because
100%
like
white collar.
whatever culture, it's stupid. But I think,
But here's what I
honestly,
wanna-
give it 20 years.
Maybe.
Yes.
But here's what I want to know.
I think it'll be like tattoo sleeves right now. Before, a couple of years ago, you weren't able to. Now you can.
No, of course. But let's say I get a face tat. Is our pod just boom?
Will we blow the fuck up? Yes.
Like
So-
a fucking cum shot? Like, is that what's gonna happen?
The money shot?
If you like, I don't know what you're waiting for.
I
You
don't know. What should I get?
Nah, Nick, you should get a face tat. 100%. It's a great idea, and I support you fully. I'll put dude, you should make a GoFundMe, bro. Make an Indiegogo, a Kickstarter.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
Bro, right here, you heard it first. You donate $10 to BanterHeads, and Nick Alatriste will get a face tat.
Face that gang.
A Mike Tyson level.
Oh my god.
I commit to it forever. That's it. There is no longer Nick Alatriste. I am now this fucking creature of the Black Lagoon.
Nick face tat Triste there, dog. That's it.
Dude, the thing is, you gotta live up to a face tat. Like, if you just have a face tat and you're a normal dude, people are like, dude, you gotta be biting people's ears off.
It
You gotta
just
be
ain't my
owning
fucking cup of
tigers.
tea.
You need to be doing some crazy stuff if you have a face
It
tat.
just ain't my cup of tea, dude. It's too much, man. I hate to break it to you. Like, I know I'm kind of a sexy guy. People like me. I can't get a face tat. Then people will like me too much, and I'll be way too sexy. You know what I mean?
That is exactly the problem.
Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be the problem. Too many.
I just don't think.
Like, I don't know,
It's lethal.
bro. You're gonna need a bodyguard just to keep all the girls away from you if you have a face tat.
Yeah, it would be bad. I'd be like Luca, just walking around like, Nick, yo, back up. Back the fuck up. I am fucking Luca, okay? God damn, man. I mean, honestly, I think if you got a face tat, you would just turn into Post Malone. I hate to say it, but like right now with the braid you got.
I've gotten that comment before that I look like Post Malone with these braids. So,
So you're just rocking it.
maybe a face tat could be an option in the future, but for right now, not right now.
Okay. I'm not mad at the answer.
lifestyle,
Yeah,
Huncho and
100%.
Post.
I mean, I feel like Post Malone's killing it right now.
Yeah, if I
That's-
drop a nice little banger, maybe.
Post Malone is the new in crowd. If
Yeah.
you look like that dude, you're in. It is what it is.
It's true.
You're auto
Not wrong.
insta famous. You can go on
Yeah,
TikTok and be like,
exactly.
"Yo, what a fucking dough," and everyone's gonna
it's-
be like, "Yo, look at this guy,
Post Malone, but not really. Oh my
Post
god.
Malone."
It's like, dude, it's like
Alter ego.
it's like being bald in Seattle. Like, it's like chances are that's not Jeff Bezos, but maybe.
There he is. Every episode, Bezos with Bezos.
Besos pa besos. Mwah. It's fucking
Mwah.
ridiculous, bro.
If Jeff Bezos is listening to this, you can invest in us for free.
Yo,
Just-
we will sign the first Amazon podcast only exclusive deal.
Yes, sir.
Low key, dude. Like Bezos is Cuban though, because like the Cubans.
That's
it's
what I'm
just, that's
saying,
it's
bro.
about.
Look
It's
out
about.
for the
It's like-
fucking culture, the race, bro.
Enough of putting into white people. Don't put more money into white people.
We will not take less than the Rogan deal. I'm saying that flat out right now.
Yeah.
Nothing less than the Rogan deal.
Come
Did
on,
you cut it?
bro. We gotta move
There's
to Texas.
only one
No
orange
way.
slice left.
What rhymes with orange slice?
Knife.
Door hinge knife, dog. Because I'm about to break into your fucking house.
Auschwitz night.
Oh my god.
You ain't got no life.
All right, Mario Judah.
Bro,
Jesus.
yeah. We already lost Beanz and now we're getting satanic. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's going down a dark rabbit hole right now.
Spiraling, but
Bro, we can make a pentagram if you want.
Get a little warlocky.
no, we're too warlocky for one night. But what I want to say is, bro, I'll never forget this time, Calv, with you, where your dad brought us these cookies or something while we were at your pool. And he hands them to both of us. And
Calvo already knows what he's talking
And
about.
Calvo takes a bite of the cookie, and he's looking at his dad like, and his dad's like, "What do you think?" And he's like, and he keeps
Bro, it
chewing
sucked.
them.
It sucked.
He's
It was a
so
horrible
mad
cookie.
about how disgusting they were, but he's just like, and he takes another bite. I'm like, what's wrong with this fucking
Bro,
guy?
it's true though, man. It's like even a bad cookie's still a cookie. So like you take a bite and you're like, that
You're like-
sucked, man. That sucked. But then like you get that 20 seconds of thought and you're like, damn, I have a cookie
It is
in
a
my
cookie.
hand.
You're
Let
like,
me take
"Fuck
another
you,
bite.
Dad." Dude, we were like 9 years old. I'll never forget that. I was dying laughing.
Dude, we have way too many stories of us eating way too much food.
I think we have to go into real quick.
Bro,
the
you gotta talk
cruise.
about scoops, bro. You
We
gotta talk
absolutely
about
no. I
scoops.
want to hear what you had to say earlier because this cracked me the fuck up. So whatever, we went on a Disney cruise. Him, our families, a bunch of our families, and they had a free ice cream bar, all you can eat, whatever.
Oof.
And so at some point, like 2 days into the cruise, go ahead.
We're just like, yeah, it's like 2 days into the thing, and it's just funny. It's like Nick and I are both like these chubby little kids, and like we just have no actual like good perception. Like Nick, like he's like, yo, I got the scoop, man. It's this place, and it's called Scoops. And I was like, that makes sense. The Scoop, and it's called Scoops. And then he goes to this ice cream place, and the guy already knows what he wants. He's like, Nick. That's a triple fudge ice cream sundae, because it's a freaking cruise. It's a kid's paradise. You can get unlimited ice cream. And the thing is that any like rational person would be like, this is a problem. The ice cream guy knows Nick, but me being the little chubby kid I am, I'm like, bro, this guy has it figured out. I'm literally just thinking, I'm like, man, like. If I put in the work over the next couple days, if I get ice cream every day,
I could be where he's at.
The ice cream man will know me too, and he'll know my order.
VIP.
So like,
Bro, the cruise basically signed me to an extension.
Dude.
They're like, this kid right here.
Give him the max.
so Nick and I are eating scoops. Like we're eating ice cream like nobody's business.
Yeah, like three, 4 scoops.
Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and every meal in between. Like you thought there was only 3 meals. There's 7 meals in the day.
Bitch.
And then Nick's dad was jacked out of his mind. He's like, so we like go and we see our family, and they're like just checking in on us because we were allowed to do whatever we want. He's like, what are you guys doing? Like, what's happening? He's like, you eating any ice cream? And Nick and I are like, nah, we haven't eaten any ice cream. We're eating this every meal. And then
Ice cream? What? Nah.
like, what? We're not eating ice cream. And then Nick turns around, and this guy has literally dripping ice cream in the middle of his back. Like, you know that part of your back where you're like trying to dry it when you shower and you just can't even freaking reach it? This guy has chocolate just dripping. And at that moment we were caught red-handed, but like,
Oh my god.
like there was hell to pay, but at the same time, like the parents are just laughing. They just can't even handle it. Like,
How's
it was
that
just
even
such a
happen?
horrible lie.
How do you get chocolate back there?
Dog, if you're going crazy.
What even
and
happened? Like for that to
It's
like.
basically like I was taking the ice cream eating to like an ass eating level. I was
my
getting
God.
really nasty.
It's getting nasty.
He was trying to figure out different ways to eat it.
And my back happened to be the splash zone. I don't know what else you want me to say here, you know? Like,
Bro, but you couldn't touch that. If you asked somebody to take it off, you wouldn't have been able to take it off
I have
yourself.
no clue how that even happened. That's the funniest part. It was just like this, like, just this little fucking 10-year-old fat fuck.
I'm just thinking like maybe you had like a sack pack and you're like, oh, I could save some for later.
I just sat on
You
it.
fucking threw it back.
Nah,
Like,
dude, no way.
So wild.
Oh man, but childhood, dude. What even was that shit? Dude, I was so freaked out by so many things. It was brutal. Like, dude,
Oh yeah?
you guys all know about this. This was
Some
like,
creepy qualities or something like that?
No.
dude, I was like afraid of people who were missing like a finger or a hand or something like that. Like I had the most
People
vivid, like,
without certain limbs.
ghoulish imagination. I don't know what it was. Fuck, man. And I would see a commercial of a scary movie. Boom, you lost me. That was it.
You
I
lost
wasn't
me.
sleeping
Done
for the night. Boom. Like just horrifying. If I tried closing my eyes.
You lost. I'm done for the night. Sorry, Mom. Sorry to inconvenience.
You fucked up.
You fucked
It's like,
up.
why would they have scary movie commercials on Nickelodeon? It did not make any sense.
I agree. I mean, I remember being a kid and I was like, why would anybody
And
want
Disney
this?
Channel was like this beautiful place where you didn't get anything besides Disney commercials, you know?
Was it Nick at Night or was it just like?
no, that was the Even Stevens days, there, bro.
Nah, but yeah, it was Nick at Night. They'd have like the Halloween Horror
That's how they
Nights
get you.
fucking like commercial, and I'd be like,
Whoa. Maybe I should have gone to bed earlier.
dude, the movie that really freaked me out was the commercial. It was this one where it was like Bloody Mary or something, and the girl like takes a photo of herself like in the mirror, and the guy's like, who's that behind you? And she turns around, and Bloody Mary just fucked her up.
Remember how that was a thing? Like,
I was like,
You lost me.
there goes my
oh.
week.
Yep, there it is.
remember how that was a thing? Like Bloody Mary and like, yo.
That shit freaked me
Yo, you
out,
gotta
dude.
do it, bro.
God
You
damn
gotta
it! Like,
do
why
it.
was my imagination so like, come the fuck on, bro? Bloody Mary. I could try that shit 15 times tonight, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 out of 15 I'm getting haunted.
It's crazy though, because like even now, like I'll sit in front of there and like you're telling yourself, like this this is dumb. Like, dude, it's like obviously not true. And then you're like Bloody Mary, and then like the third one, you're like, no, it's dumb. It's dumb. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but you never say it. You always just walk right to the mirror, and then maybe like I like walk out of the bathroom, and then I just like I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm strong, and then like I just pop my head back in the mirror. I'll be like, Bloody Mary. Just run.
I genuinely think we need a Ouija board night.
Oof.
We should do that for like the pod.
I want to try. That'd be great. I want to try to see the devil
We should do it.
incarnate. I want to.
I can promise you
I
right
got
now,
you.
Beanz will not partake.
No, you.
I got you with the idea. Live stream
Maybe
the Ouija podcast episode.
that would be epic.
Dude, that would be incredible.
But I want to have one of those nights
writing that
where
shit down.
I'm so paranoid that there's a demon breathing on me while I'm sleeping. You know those movies are like,
It's like
it followed me to the other house.
this is the end type of demons.
no, I don't want to get raped by the devil, bro. I'm
Bro,
talking about
dude,
like
The devil doesn't rape, bro.
like some paranormal activity type of demon that was just like haunting me for years or something.
Some with some chicken feet or something like that.
I don't know, man.
Dude, you gotta watch out. Bro, Lance is gonna be mad, but dude, Lance was going out with a Santera for a while, bro.
Oh
Bro, you
my
break up with a
God.
Santera, bro. That's scary, dude.
That is
That's
not
scary.
true.
Bro, she wore all white. It's not a
Jesus
coincidence.
Christ, bro.
It's not a coincidence.
Wow.
I didn't even know that this was a thing.
This wasn't a
I've
thing. I don't
never
know how
heard
the
of
fuck
it.
they made it a thing, dude. I don't think she watched the podcast, so it's all good.
I think she wouldn't
She
know
knows
it's
practice
her.
Santeria, though.
Dude. Thank God. Jesus. That I never made that the fucking.
Bro, I'm just telling you.
I will be honest. No, I'm not gonna be honest.
She definitely,
Give us
No,
something.
no.
Give us something.
she definitely had paintings of Babalu, some bongos, and
have
an
no
altar to
clue. I have
sacrifice
no
chickens.
clue.
I need
This
an
shit
inch.
This isn't something I should talk on. I was gonna hit her up tomorrow. That's it.
Oh,
New year,
That's it.
new year, new
She has a
That's
nice
it,
butt.
that's it.
She has a
Like,
nice butt.
Yeah, what's up,
As all
slide through, like,
Santeros
you know?
do. Why else would you worship a random god if they're not giving you the ass powers?
Jesus Christ! Wow, exposed on my own podcast. This is fucked.
I'm a-
2021 is already off to a rough start, bro.
Listen, man, we've had our guests get pussy off being on this podcast.
That is true.
I think we
That is
deserve
true. That is
a
No
little
way.
bit of
Who
the
got-
limelight.
Yeah, dude, we've hooked up people off this pod. I don't know
Off
if you
this
know,
pod.
this is like a matchmaking podcast. So you never know if you have some,
I just want to tell everyone we have about 3
Calvo literally looked at the camera and was like,
It's like, sup? It's like,
What's
yeah.
up?
I was like, what's
He's
up?
in
my-
town for a couple months,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, yeah.
What's up, my 50 viewers?
You know,
Hit me
and
up,
right here,
hit me up.
DK Metcalf. Oh yeah, what's up? What you think of this?
oh, I forgot my floral
What you think of this, huh? This is the best jersey you've ever seen, girl.
Yo,
I
Nick,
know you
Nick's,
want to be wearing this
Nick's
tomorrow.
repping some sick Seahawks gear just for context. It's not Russell Wilson, unfortunately, but
Fuck
With
Russell
Metcalf?
Wilson, baby. DK Metcalf run circles around that
dude,
boy.
Pete Carroll is trash though. That's the only problem.
I don't give a fuck about them, baby. It's DK.
DK all day,
You gotta
baby.
give a shit about that fucking coach and
Yo,
QB.
Metcalf kept
Bitch
us afloat.
Flores for the next life.
Literally a man-child of a man.
He's a
That
savage,
dude's
dude.
That guy is
something else, bro.
Beast, animal.
A beast.
I don't
Second
like-
year in the league.
I don't know
Destroying.
what you say about that guy. That guy's a freak of nature.
Him catching Buda Baker.
That was nuts.
Insane. Dude.
One of those painful boners where you have like legit blue balls. You're like, whoa, mommy.
Like, today was the wrong way to wear jeans.
God damn it, ripped them. Fuck. Oh man, but I mean, honestly, dude, I also think one of the funniest things I have to tell, because since we're in our old stories bags, there was a point in flag football where I was QB and this dude was middle linebacker. And I'll never forget. So it was the weirdest thing. So I was QB at the time, whatever. I earned that job. I wasn't like the son of the coach or something like that. I fucking earned that job. And one of my wideouts was a foot taller than me, and the other was a foot shorter. So it'd be like I'm throwing like bombs to one dude, and the other guy I'm like. And like I swear to God, this dude was middle linebacker, and I remember him like about to rush, being like, like he was like on some fucking demon
Damn, like
shit,
that?
bro.
That guy took rabies
And
before
I was
the game.
like, I was like, Bruh, you ain't scaring me, bro. we watch fucking cartoons together. I'm not scared, but you'd still do it the whole game, bro.
Dude, we had a wild imagine. Dude, it was just like Little League football, but like literally when you're playing your friend in a Little League football game, it's like, dude, this is the Super Bowl. It's like me versus him. And then like my dad had told me like, Anthony, it's football. You gotta be mean. And I was like, let's go.
Let's not forget about the time where your quote unquote athletic cousin got fucking caught by my chubby ass.
Bro, dude, it still hurts. Dude, I threw this guy a beautiful pass. This guy is like the most talented guy you'll ever meet.
But
dude,
lackadaisical.
He literally eats Klondike bars for the past like I don't know how many years. Has a 6-pack. But anyways, we were like 8, and he's like
10 maybe.
super fast, like sprinting down the field. And no offense to Nick, but he's definitely not as fast as my cousin. And my cousin steps in a little pothole,
like a ditch
and he's
or
like,
something.
my ankle hurts. And Nick caught him, and we didn't get a touchdown.
I DK'd him, bro. What are you talking about?
Wow.
What's up, bitch?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever accused Nick of not having enough heart. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. Like the guy would be miles down the field. Nick's like, I'm gonna get him.
Nah, don't forget soccer where it actually killed the kids we'd play against.
Nick's a grinder.
100%. Dude, that was also the game where, dude, it was the last play of the game, and Nick was QB, and this kid was about to get it. It was like, they were kind of close to the touchdown, and I was like, this can't happen. This kid cannot catch the ball. And I just screamed at the top of my lungs, ah!
Bro, I threw him a
And the kid
Mahomes
just
fucking sidearm down. I was just like,
Nick hit this kid in the chest, and I just screamed so loud, he just went...
he toppled over.
It just hit him in the chest
Didn't
and
even
went directly on the floor, and then it was just like one of those sad Charlie Brown moments where he's just looking down at the ball, just like,
Daddy, I think I'm autistic. I'm so bad at football. Call me water boy, baby.
bro. Speaking of kid stuff, what'd you guys think of Soul?
Dude, I don't. No one else has seen it
I
here.
haven't seen
I've
it,
heard
but I
good
hear
things.
I hear it's
Honestly, I'll say 100% must watch. The character Terry is the funniest fucking character I've ever seen in my life.
Dude,
you guys will see.
I don't normally like Tina Fey. I thought she was pretty good.
She was decent in it,
She's
but of
solid.
course, you know, people woke Twitter and shit are all like, "Oh my god, of course the white woman." Da, 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 da." It's just like
Wait, there was something about Soul like negative on Twitter?
on New York Times.
Oh, well, then, there you go. That's why.
I'm just like, bruh.
Who gives a fuck?
They're literally looking for something wrong. That movie was brilliant.
Yo,
like,
what we need
I think
to
80% of the cast was already black. How many like?
no,
Here's the
no,
thing,
no,
here's the
because
thing,
of
here's the thing.
course.
What we need to do in 2021 is leave all the like extremist absolutism like
Behind in
we gotta
any
leave this.
direction of
We
it.
gotta like, bro. There's people on one side, there's people on the other side, and there's people in the middle, and there's people all over, all the sides. We just gotta like, yo, let's cool it. Let's take a chill pill. Whatever the fuck you
Cool
gotta
it.
do, relax.
1,000%. I mean, to be honest, I mean, Lance and I probably don't agree on most politics, but it's like, dude, like, there's just like you talk to some people,
no.
you talk to some people,
know.
you talk to some people on some side, and it's just like you're crazy, and then you talk to people on the other side, and you're like, I'm gonna agree with you because the other person was crazy, and then you're like, no, you're even freaking crazier,
dude's
and it's
psycho.
just like, can I just want to deal with someone that's rational. Like when they answer the question, I want to feel
There's
like
no-
the
that-
people
that-
in
they don't-
charge are
they don't-
rational.
They don't
Yeah.
exist though.
Or I just listen to whatever the media tells me, you know.
Which is
Like,
a
I'm
problem, or what your favorite
Yeah.
podcaster tells. Like, I'm not even saying you personally, but a lot of people, it's just like, oh, well, Joe Rogan said, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh my,
I'm sorry.
dude, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Form some fucking opinions for yourself. Like, I don't give a shit what any
Very
of these
true.
comedians, fucking Barstool, fucking, oh, she called me daddy said.
Dude, I agree
Grow
so
up,
much.
dude. You know, like, I'm sorry. Like, yes, do we podcast? But are we trying to fucking brainwash people and fucking tell them our agendas and shit? Like, no, dude. We're trying to
No.
have fun, fucking goof off. Like,
Yeah, of course.
have some light in these stupid ass fucking times. Like,
I think what we try to do with this podcast is obviously entertain, try to get some laughs, and like, you know, if you could get something out of it that's like positive,
and of course,
like,
a lot of people
fuck
are.
yeah, you know.
100%. A lot of people are doing that, but it's just like, you know, just you don't have to fucking try and create something from people. Like, you don't need to be like, oh, well, you see, my thoughts on fucking politics. Da, 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 da. It's like, dude, everyone's gonna form their fucking opinions. Just move on. Like, you know what I mean? The less time you spend on those type of things, the better. I feel like.
Yeah. Like no, I mean, 100%. I love Joe Rogan. I love all these new things, and I love like so I actually think that Joe Rogan and like these new like Robin Hood and stuff is kind of similar. He's like, look, Joe Rogan is like, dude, you love the guy and like everything, but like you should probably like if Joe Rogan gives his opinion on something, like whoever like studies at Harvard, whoever's like an actual PhD probably knows a little bit more, but like you don't necessarily. Like, it's not objective, but still, like, you know, and I feel like it's, like, dude, this Robin Hood stuff is getting out of control where people are just, like...
And even Rogan says that himself. He's like, yo, 100%. I'm not, like... I don't have all the fucking answers. Yeah, like, what I say isn't fucking, you know, set in stone.
That's what's awesome about him. He's, like, very straight up, very honest.
But it's like there's people who are like, oh, well, Alex Jones said... And I'm like...
Yeah, they take it as, like, a religion or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right. I'm going to be a little real. I'm a little retarded.
It's like...
Dude, he's comedy. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know,
hilarious.
He's entertaining as fuck. But like to believe every single thing, like, bro.
Got me something down there?
You good?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm
gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if like some of the stuff Alex Jones says is true, even though it's crazy. Even though it's crazy, some of it is true. It might be true, but like.
But it's the same thing as like, oh yeah, like, some of the Cardi songs are good. Like, yeah, you're just throwing a bunch of shit at a wall.
You gotta grab it here and there. Take, you know, it's like anything. You just gotta take the positive, leave out some of the shit. Like, yo, not everything everyone says is gonna be true.
I know it's not planned or anything, but can we please talk conspiracy theories?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
I want to ask.
What the fuck do you want to talk about?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel different in those braids?
No, I feel the same.
I like that. Yeah. I like that you're not being taken over by the braids. Like if there's some entity around your head, like, you know.
No, I'm not gonna let the braids take over. I'm just saying.
The day the braids take over, you just have them once, and you're like, I'm fucking Jeremy Lin.
He starts. What if Pope just started rapping?
Did Jeremy Lin got braids at some point?
He did get braids, but he's also signed to the Warriors now. Or
he got hella. No, he never did sign with them. He got hella accused of cultural appropriation because
was he on the Nets?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't, dude. I'm trying to even reference it. I'm trying to think of the right way before I get canceled from ESPN. No, there was something
Jeremy
in the armor.
Fucking sucks.
Here's the thing.
If that offends you,
hey, Nick, what was in the armor? What was in the armor?
Culture appropriation sucks in the sense that like most people aren't actually culture appropriating.
No, of course. Like, dude, I'm sorry.
Does it happen? Yes.
It's just so funny.
But not everybody's a culture vulture. Like, no, relax.
Of course, bro.
People are influenced by different things. Dude, I've like, what were you gonna say?
Hang on. Go ahead.
No, but I was like,
dude, if anyone wants to appropriate Cuban culture, I'm all for it. Bring cafecito across the country.
Dale. You want to talk about fucking...
Dale, brother, que ya tú sabes.
You know, people are influenced and, you know, influenced by different things. Different things, you know, appeal to them, and it's like, you should just like... Just because you're white doesn't mean you can't listen to R&B or rap or some shit. Like, if it appeals to you and you actually like it, like...
100%.
That's it. You know, it is what it is.
Dude, this line cracked me up from Eminem. He was talking about something. He was dropping, like all the fucking gay slurs or whatever. And he's like, he goes, homophobic? Nah, you're just heterophobic. Bro, when he said that, I lost it, bro.
Fucking crazy.
That dude really did leave a bread trail crumb of gayness for us.
I mean, because Eminem was always, like, spewing the F word, right?
He loved it. That shit cracked me up.
Let's be honest. Who didn't love it back in the day? At least from our generation. We all used it in high school and shit. And we never meant it towards, like... Days, 100%. Bro... You're playing Call of Duty. You didn't drop that word. Come on, stop.
Those days were ugly.
Stop.
Like it didn't even matter about the gay slurs. There are a lot of really unnecessary things.
Even worse ones.
Unnecessary things being said on Call of Duty. That was where everyone lost their fucking ear virginity. You know what I mean?
It still happens to this day, but never as bad. Never as bad. Never as bad.
Modern Warfare 2 was the most toxic environment I've ever been in.
Best fucking video game ever.
Did I love it? Did it make me who I am today? Yes. Would I ever want my kid to be in that environment? No way.
Nah, dude,
Yeah,
it's like
I
being on the
would,
streets
honestly.
nowadays. No, I think you got to.
would.
I think you got to. If they haven't,
That's how you know if your kid's
As a hardened-
if your kid has the stuff.
You know,
Yeah,
but like
yeah, yeah.
just
If
some,
he has
some
it.
normal innocent kid just like going on there and just you fuck.
No, if he was
Some
5, no.
squeaker.
But if he's 12, like, yo,
12 is fine.
swim with the sharks, dog.
12
Let's
is fine,
see.
but nowadays
You know?
it's a 7 or 8
It's-
year old
it's-
kid like
Nah.
no, it's incredible, dude. Sometimes I'm on there and I'm like, what are you, like 5? And the kid's like, yeah, 5 inches to fuck your mom.
they're like bubble.
Got him.
You could not handle my mom. You couldn't. You just-
Bro, let me tell you, if I ever saw you, I'd smack
Dorothy
you.
Mantooth is insane.
I'll smack you in the fucking face, dog.
It's just savage. Like, dude, when does this get introduced? Who is giving this into the elementary schools? Like, where does this come from? Like,
Online, dude.
All I know is my childhood died when another kid at my public school said that Santa wasn't real. That was it. My childhood,
Rough.
poof, like Nuketown, baby. And I'll shit you not, bro. Honestly, I remember some of the fucked up shit that I used to do. I was a total piece of shit. I was a bully. So I can, bygones be bygones, but it was just too much for a fucking 10-year-old to look at a kid in the face and be like, Santa's not real. Like, Bobble.
Wow.
I'm so
A little bit of
sorry.
Decency.
Why you gotta
Bro.
ruin my childhood like that?
Just
Yo,
no
what's
reason.
up
I
with
remember
this
a
guy?
teacher saying that. It was like this music teacher, and he was like, "You all know Santa's not real." I was like,
For a teacher to do that, it's just like, yo, what's
"Just
up with
because
you,
your
bro?
life is miserable."
Yeah.
And you have to
I get
make
you don't like teaching, but goddamn.
or anything you do for that matter.
I
Bro,
get you hate
I'm
your
gonna be honest. I found out
existence.
in like first grade he wasn't real, and then this kid told me. I remember it vividly. I was, you know the little thing where you like push each other off the railing where you gotta like walk on it. This kid's like, yo, Santa's not real, and also like, but don't tell your parents because the second they know, Santa's not real, they give you less gifts. So I kept that stuff until like fourth grade. I was like,
11 years.
I was like,
bro.
Santa's coming, Santa's coming.
Honestly,
and I
the
was like,
weirdest for me was first finding out about a boner. I remember
What's
someone
this thing?
I had already had it before, but someone was like, "You ever had a boner?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" The pheromones are going nuts. You're like, "What's going on?"
Oh, what?
And they're like, when your pee-pee gets hard. And I was like, yeah. And from that moment forward, I was just this boner fucking, I don't know.
bro, dude, it was
was a boner.
incredible when I found out that morning wood was a thing. I thought I had a problem. I was like, dude, it's just every morning. I was
Trying
like,
to piss.
every morning, like, how am I supposed
Bro.
to walk out in front of my
Trying to piss that
family?
catapult
Like,
thing.
Like a spigot coming out?
You remember 40-year-old version? Where,
Yes, where he's peeing all
literally
over
peeing
himself.
on himself. Dude.
oh,
But sometimes you just gotta do like
The
fucking
lean.
the lean. You gotta like extend your fucking arm out somewhere, wherever the
Jesus
fuck it is.
fucking
And just,
yikes,
like,
dude.
Yo,
just tilt yourself till you're perpendicular.
so
with
like
the
whatever
toilet.
you gotta do, whatever you gotta do.
You're having sex with the toilet at that point. That's the problem. You really have to angle it. Like,
Yeah, man. That's when you get the fucking from the Spy Kids. Just to make sure your aim's good, you know.
God damn it, man.
What
That's
is
the
it?
thing.
I work with like a lot of older people now. Like not all of them, but a lot of older people. Like a lot of dudes in their like 60s, like late 50s. It's so funny at the urinal. I'll just show up and it's just like I just hear all these dudes just like. And they're just like, they're waiting for it. And I'm just like, I just show up and it's just like
Dude,
this
I never,
powerful
like,
stream. And then I
I-
just hear them like later just like.
You come
On your
in,
way
you
out.
come in like the dragon at the end of fucking Game of Thrones, just lighting the city on fire.
That's the one thing I've never been able to like, feel is like pee shy. I don't get me wrong. I
Feel poop shy.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I feel poo shy. It's just that when I'm dropping bombs over Baghdad, no one should be subjected to it. Like,
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But pee, Dude, I could pull up and pee in the corner right now and hug that fucking Corona bottle.
Dude, the
over
first
there.
time I got pee shy was horrible. I had hit my first double in a little league game, and I had to pee so bad. I thought I was gonna strike out. I had to pee so bad, and I had to tell the third base coach. I was like, dude, I gotta pee now. So they went to put in a pinch runner for me, but the other coach was like, no, this guy is trying to screw us and get like a faster runner in, and basically the guy made me pee on the spot. I held up the entire game to run from second base to the bathroom, and that was the day I found out that I had the propensity to be pee shy. I had to pee so bad, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, everybody's waiting for me. Everybody's waiting for me.
Once you start drinking beer, you realize piss, it just comes out. There's no reason being shy
It's
for
just
it.
liquid
pee.
at that point.
No, dude, but have you dude, at those Notre Dame games where you're just at the trough, man? Dude, it's a
Trust
little
me,
rough.
FU with
It's a little
FSU,
rough.
I mean, dude, you gotta go in a porta potty. Sometimes you just gotta go in the nastiest porta potty. Hold your fucking
dude.
nose. It's brutal.
You do. If it's a piss, yeah.
But
You
guess
go.
what?
Bro, the trough with like 7 dudes next to you, dude.
It does sound brutal. I don't know. It sounds brutal, but you gotta remember.
Just the word trough. Sounds
Yeah, I was like, what medieval fucking thing is this guy talking about?
It's like someone
what?
shitting out hot dogs in your face. That's what that sounds
What
like.
castle do you need to get on your horse to go to? Like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, we won in the 1920s with the trough, so we gotta keep it. We gotta keep it.
We had to
All right.
visit the village of Trough, and
There's one troughing thing I wanna let's move away from the trough for a sec. I just want to say rest in peace to MF Doom. You know, dude's a legend.
that was
crazy.
like he died in October, and we found out like New Year's Eve. Like, how crazy.
You know what? I respect his team and everyone for needing their own time.
No,
with
for
it,
sure.
Whatever.
Like, that's how it
like,
should be. You know.
But damn, yeah, that just kind of
It
put
was
everything
just-
into perspective.
it
It's
was
like,
just
what
wild.
do we not know? You know, this shit's happened 2 months ago.
it was just so
Literally,
wild.
totally
you know?
under the radar.
Literally
Yeah.
2 months flat. October 31st, December 31st. Like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think that everything's a fucking sim. These
Did he
arms
really
I'm
die
looking
on
at-
Halloween though?
Yeah.
Like, that's wild.
Which is kind of like low key poetic for someone like him who was like always like this fucking like enigmatic, like I don't know, like villainesque type vibe, you know? To die on Halloween, fuck.
That's
I could go
wow.
out like a legend on Halloween, you know? Like,
Do you guys have a little snip of the song or something?
you can search it up whenever you want. I mean, dude, he's literally like the underground like messiah.
MF Doom is the guy who has the fucking
The silver.
I know the
Seen
cover art more than I
Yeah.
know the song. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it's like whatever, man.
That's scary.
You know, either way, not everyone is on the MF Coom life. But what I will say is, what happens?
I'm gonna do a tag out with Logan.
All right, let's bring him in.
'Cause I think
Tag
it's
team?
time. It's time to release.
tag
Good
team.
timing.
Let's
Yeah,
get
this
it.
is good
Let's
timing.
get it.
All right. Well, we have this fucking Logan thing, this creature. He's a PlayStation 5 wizard. He's a cult leader. Come around this way. It's fine.
No worries.
Let's cross right in front of it. He's a Bam Adebayo jersey wearing, fucking Gordon Hayward looking ass motherfucking. This guy's stash is just so culty.
Few hours into the new year.
We finally got over that 2020 bullshit. I think that's what we should talk about since we haven't gotten into it too much. 2020 wrapped. I've
just
never
give
been
the highlights. Give the
I've
highlights.
never been okay.
What were the
whatever.
highlights? Like,
Low
goddamn.
lights.
Oh, the
Kobe.
low lights.
Kobe.
Low
Pop
lights?
Smoke. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you named it
Finding-
Kobe, Pop Smoke, COVID,
That's
Juice
everything,
WRLD.
a
Even
lot
though that
of
was
it.
December 2019, it kind of rolled over.
But I will say I had some highlights. I worked the Super Bowl. I was there for the Super Bowl. That was fucking amazing. Like, one of my sisters got married. Like, you know, it is what it is. Everything is very, you know, take it as you will. But, you know, there's still some positives to be had.
I had
think
good moments before
Exactly.
COVID hit. Like, I was shooting concerts, getting in a rhythm,
100%,
getting media
dude.
passes.
I remember
and
the
then it
night,
stopped.
the night before the Super Bowl,
Like,
you and I
fuck.
went chasing fucking Race
Race
Remmer.
Remmer,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
that was so
one
fun.
of the last music festivals right before COVID. I went to Okeechobee, like right before COVID. And it was
I know
actually
you and
Okeechobee Fest or no?
Okeechobee Fest.
Yeah.
I was trying to shoot that. That would have been
Yeah.
sick. Yeah,
I know
that was
you,
a good one.
you and Pope Malone went together. That
Pope
seemed
Malone,
interesting.
right,
And then
yeah.
me and Pope Malone chilled after the Super Bowl.
And that was crazy because people
I
were
parked at his crib
sketched
for the
out.
Super Bowl.
No one was wearing masks at the time, but there was a bunch of hand sanitizer and stuff, but people were sketched, obviously. Even I was sketched
But
because
dude,
like, COVID was just hitting, and like I mean,
Yeah.
It was early.
March. Early March is when, like,
but like March 1st, like
yeah,
that had
type
to have
shit.
been like
Like,
the
it was
Saturday or
literally
Friday was
it was
March
literally
1st.
the first weekend of March when
Yep.
Oki happened, and then COVID hit.
Dude,
and
that
it
reminds
was
like, dude,
down from there.
when I was in that gym, I remember being in the gym as the fucking Jazz Thunder game got canceled with Rudy Gobert.
Oh, I remember.
And
I was
everything
working.
seemed so
Yeah.
normal, and all of a sudden, as soon as I heard that, I could barely even breathe in that gym.
Dude, that's when things got real, to be honest.
I was working the
NBA.
Heat game at the time, and everyone was getting the alerts.
Oh, that
and
was the last game, yeah.
I remember walking
against the
out
Hawks or
with
something.
I forget what game it was, but I remember just like getting the alert on my phone, and then like the arena was just everyone was just like, "What the f, man?" And like I remember going home, I was super sketched out. I was just like, "Everyone's got COVID." Like, oh my god. Like we just heard
Imagine
about
me,
it.
dude. I was like, bro, I was around 80,000 fucking people at the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
man.
like a week ago.
Well, even
or,
at
2-3 weeks
Okeechobee,
ago.
I was just like, but like it was just, but it just started, so it was just like, but now it's just a year later now almost.
Now we're just living in it, bro. You know.
It's literally 10 months from there, but honestly, you know, it's funny that New Year's we do a ball drop. I feel like every New Year, it's like the country's balls drop again.
Like
And
just a
just
little
The
more
bar-
mature, a
it's
little
more
more
like the
mature.
bar drops. Like
They're like,
bars
it's
never
does
raise,
drop,
the bar
yeah.
gets lower.
That's fucking fact.
every
honestly.
single time, every
Yeah,
year,
you're
the
right.
bar gets lower.
you know.
Standards and everything just gets lower.
Yep. I don't disagree
I'm hoping with
that.
21 we see some differences, but
You know, I've never been the
always looking
type
forward.
to think that the
Yeah,
year
what are you
has
doing,
like
man?
an impact on
Thank you.
how everything goes for you. You know, I think a lot of people are like, "Oh, new year, new me. Oh my goodness, this is."
Suck a dick.
maybe for a little bit, but it eased like as soon as like if the first month goes by, you're back to the
But
same.
dude,
bullshit.
last
Like,
year
you know,
felt like another level of just like, damn.
2020 felt like, you know, it was a statement. It was 2020. You know, you want to do something, and then literally as soon as Kobe died, I was like, there goes everything.
And you-
Dude, I
was just
felt
like,
really good going into 2020.
Me
I was like,
too.
this is gonna be a good year, and it started off
But
great.
guess what?
Honestly,
Guess what? We
And
started our
then
podcast.
COVID.
We found our own fucking greatnesses. You know.
we made sure that we weren't eating shit during COVID.
Dude, people-
we
left
were
our mark.
productive.
We left our
We
mark.
tried. You know, we started something new, something that's gonna last and like way after COVID ends, and that's
Exactly.
just the way it is.
I'm
Like,
gonna be
it's
honest. I
continue.
feel like I had a pretty nice 2020, and it's like the thing is, people went in ambitious. Most people didn't say I'm gonna have a great 2020. They said I'm gonna have a great next decade.
Yeah,
and
listen.
like think about the number of people who have been like going to work every single day at their 9 to 5 or their whatever, and they've been sleeping on whatever their dream is, and now COVID hit and they're working from home or they're doing whatever, and they're like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
start a podcast, I'm gonna like start doing my music thing. And it's like, it's kind of crazy. Like people, like, is this seriously what it took for people to actually care about their lives and do
Yeah.
some self-reflection
Facts.
on what they really
for
want?
sure.
Yeah, because everyone, you know, we were all in these places where it was just life was what it was. You were just the next thing and the next thing and the next milestone
yeah, we
and the
haven't
next.
seen a, you know, global pandemic in
Yeah.
Exactly.
centuries.
Like this kind
Also-
of. We all had time to just like look at ourselves from the third person.
at
And be
least
like,
to this degree.
Also, if you did have a good 2020, you shouldn't feel ashamed.
no, of
Like,
course.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
a lot of people who had great 2020s, and like most of them had to grind for it.
And I mean,
you look
dude-
at Andrew Schultz, like that motherfucker, like, dude, he was supposed to do a stand-up
Special in
special
20,
for
yeah.
Amazon, right? Obviously, to do a stand-up special, you need a fucking audience. It was supposed to be filmed in April. Obviously, that didn't happen. What he do? He created like
He
his own
found a
little
way to
fucking
still-
show
yeah.
and Instagram, and then he flipped it into a fucking Netflix deal. You just gotta.
And he was doing a YouTube show before
You just
that.
gotta
yeah.
find a way, bro. And obviously, you know his fucking podcast is doing great. Shout out the fucking Flagrant 2 and the Asshole Army.
No, and no one's gonna judge you for being a white guy who succeeds. You know, it is what it is.
That too, you know. Like look at Rogan. You know, Rogan showed that like, bro, he hasn't had to do a
But
minute
you
of
know,
stand up.
Calvo, like you personally, like you're just some white dude who's living another day.
Yeah.
Hispanic.
Dude, I'm just a white Cuban kid. I'm just a Cuban American kid, whatever.
You're a success story.
Bro, let's be
You're Ty
honest.
Lopez.
Let's be honest. You know you've made it when it's like, dude,
When
like
people are comparing you to Ty
all the
Lopez.
Italians are trying to be white, and all the Cubans are like, yo, now
No,
I'm like,
but
I'm basically an
Sopranos-
Italian now.
Sopranos had a massive year. The fucking Dude, the
COVID.
quarantine put that shit on another level.
No, but Cubans and Italians are very connected, bro.
100%.
What, the
Mafia
fucking
gang.
ZD?
No,
One thing I do
dude,
give
the
COVID
way
is
we move,
plenty
the
of,
way we move.
Free time, I was able to catch up on at least certain shows and able to like just binge certain shows. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Fuck
I
you,
literally
COVID, but
started
kudos to that.
2020 before COVID. I started and I watched all of Breaking Bad finally.
oh man,
And
that's a
I
good
felt like I was
series.
on the high. And
The
I remember
best.
I had finished it before the Super Bowl and we were watching some of it because I parked at his dad's house, which is like walking distance, Pope's dad's house, walking distance from the Super Bowl. And I remember we were watching Breaking Bad before I walked in and I had no clue what to expect, you know?
since we were so deprived of new movies and stuff, I know that you guys mentioned Soul earlier, which was a movie I do plan on watching.
Bitch, we watching that tonight. What you talking about?
No. But
not
what movie I
opposed.
did see, however, was Wonder Woman '84, and it's like it's interesting because
You mean World War II, WW2. That's what it should have been called.
WW84, but it's the 84th Wonder Woman movie. No, like,
Godzilla. Like
but I personally, off rip, just did not completely enjoy it. Like, I really wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt because I want to give DC movies the benefit of the doubt
Nah.
because. But they just have time and time again just not have have been extremely
They're too
inconsistent.
formulaic.
Not even. I mean, you can say the same with Marvel movies. All Marvel movies are exactly the same. Almost.
No, but the Wonder Woman, they
little
tried
different.
But
really
no,
hard.
Wonder
to do
Woman,
it.
Wonder Woman, at least the first one, I thought was really good, but not really good, but it was good because like I did not like any DC movies prior to
No,
Wonder
but I
Woman, and
100%
then
believe-
I enjoyed Aquaman.
I 100%
Like, thought
believe
was-
that-
Really?
I enjoyed it.
I think it's the worst movie ever made.
No, I
As
thought
soon
it was,
as Pitbull-
it was like,
No,
it was
no,
like
no,
Star
no.
Wars but underwater.
Nah, dude, yo, real talk, this is the worst movie ever.
Once
I
Pitbull
thought
got
Wonder Woman
involved.
84 was worse.
But the girl-
I haven't seen it,
I
so
thought it
but
was
I've
worse.
heard on Twitter it's not very
Dude, the problem is that
enjoyable.
Gal Gadot or whatever is a worse
Nah, I like
actress.
him as
But she's
Aquaman.
gorgeous, so you gotta let
no,
her do
Gal
her thing.
Gadot, the girl.
Well, Gal Gadot's great as Wonder Woman. It's
No,
just-
she's not. She's
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She, she's the.
Whoa.
Is that great?
Yes. It's fantastic, dude. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger's amazing.
I think she looks fantastic.
For cult reasons. Yeah.
She
Okay.
plays
100%.
the role- she looks
She's
the
pretty.
part.
So is the girl from fucking Aquaman.
Yo,
Like,
no, fuck Amber
including-
Heard. I will
No, no, no,
fucking
no, no,
go
no,
to my
no,
grave
no, no.
saying fuck that bitch
I'm
and
talking-
ruin Johnny Depp's career.
No, I'm talking about Nicole Kidman's old.
She's overrated. I'm gonna
okay.
throw that out there. She's
Nicole
overrated.
Kidman or who?
The Aquaman girl.
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard.
Yeah, I,
No,
do,
she's
I don't know
not
actors'
overrated.
names,
She
but
is
she's
hot as
overrated.
fuck. But she's also psychotic.
But she's a cunt.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's just what is it? The crazy hot scale. I don't know if we
No,
want to
she
bring that
like
up,
literally
but
abused Johnny Depp, bro.
But I
Johnny
haven't
Depp was
seen-
supposed to be in what's that new movie that's coming out? The Deplorables or some
No,
shit?
wasn't it?
And that, like-
wasn't it Grindelwald? Wasn't
don't
it
know.
like
Well,
a Harry
he already
Potter?
got booted from the Harry Potter series. Yeah, that's
Because
what
of
Maybe
that.
that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
maybe
was
that's
good.
what.
I
He
can't
still
get
got
past-
the back.
They
I
already
can't get-
recasted him. I forgot who's like. There's already another prominent star.
They
that's
recasted him as some other weirdo who, sucks.
I can't get past Pirates of the Caribbean. Like he'll always be Pirates of the Caribbean for me.
Nah.
No, but he's
Between
also had
that-
great other roles.
Between
dude.
that, fucking even Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Fuck, what else did he do?
Dude, fucking Blow, bro. Blow was
enough.
fire.
He did Blow.
Blow was fire.
Fear
I
and
mean, that's what I
Loathing?
hear,
Fear and
but
Loathing
Fear
was
and Loathing,
fire.
his performance. That movie's nuts, but
I
his
hear it's a little
performance was
addictive.
amazing.
That's amazing, dude. Honestly, that movie's really good, really sad though.
Why am I drawing a blank? But what was his
With
damn?
Blow?
Oh,
No,
and
no.
and Alice in Wonderland.
Not just Alice
Fear
in
and
Wonderland.
Loathing?
Not just Fear and Loathing. What was his animated movie with the lizard?
Rango.
Rango. I was gonna
I
say
never
like,
watched
it's like
that. I never
something
saw it.
Django or something.
Zango.
No, dude, but someone on Twitter really made me laugh. It's like someone said that Rango is basically just the animated version of Fear and Loathing. And it's like when you watch it, it's just a trippy like animated movie with freaking Johnny Depp voice acting.
Being a lizard.
Being a lizard,
Like-
exactly. Oh man.
Did we mention Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, Edward Scissorhands.
That
is
movie's
another one.
He's had so many,
No, but it's
man.
because
Like,
he's done
come
too many
on,
Tim
man.
Burton.
Hey,
He has
That's why he looks weird.
as a fan of this podcast, like, I'm normally just like listening in, like you guys, and I just want to say, I think they should have a podcast where they each do Edward Fording hands, which you tape
I'm
two
down.
40s
I'm not
to your
opposed.
hand, and
I'll
you
do
can't
it.
go to the bathroom
Here.
until you drink both of them.
What do you want me to do? Shotgun a beer or something? Shotgun a claw for everyone right now?
No, I want you to play
Oh,
Edward Fording
shit.
hands.
Right
but if
now,
you want a
no.
shotgun a claw, go
Another
for it,
pod.
bro.
We don't have
Another pod.
40s.
We don't have
another
40s.
day. It needs to be
We
on.
can't do
I want
every
to see
40
it. That's my
hands.
request.
Sorry,
That's
but
all I have for my request.
Maybe a shot, all of us, something.
Oh, dude.
I
I wouldn't be
opposed.
opposed. I wouldn't be
I'm good.
opposed. A little tequila shot
Fancy, you
or.
down?
I already said I'm not opposed. Go fucking get. Oh, do we have shot glasses? I don't know if we have shot glasses in this house.
We can use the cups.
Yeah, that's fine.
And here, why don't you guys talk about how
your fantasy
Dude,
leagues went.
Oh, let's say the champion Joey Fiorello. Congrats, man! That was awesome. You won the championship. BanterHeads team would have won the championship if we weren't hurt. It is what it is.
Injuries.
Our team was the best.
Enjoy the bread. Enjoy the bread. I feel like we also say there'd be more shit in terms of the prize.
I wish.
I mean, we said we'd have them on the pod. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's the gift.
I will say, yeah, that's okay. We got to
a
figure out the
t-shirt.
merch.
Wait, so how'd this guy make his picks? I mean, well, how many people in the
How did it
league?
ensue?
So-
How did the championship
PPR,
ensue?
non-PPR.
True
Yeah, relax.
I folded in the league I won in last year, and then I made playoffs and completely folded in the playoffs, but I still would have
All
lost
right,
inevitably.
so-
All right, so you guys couldn't hear Nick. It's PPR, 12 leagues, 12 teams, 12 teams.
Yeah, 12 teams. We
Ridiculous
had
how I lost.
3-round playoffs. Obviously, oh damn, Papa Geesey, he lost. Damn,
This
he
is
kind
kind
of
of
got
a
his
rant.
ass whooped.
This is a
But
rant.
his projections showed him losing by only 2, even though he lost by like 40,
Damn.
which is kind of unfair. I hate when that shit happens. We almost placed last, but we didn't, so it's good. That shit wasn't gonna happen. Sorry.
But who are your
And-
keepers? Was Dynasty? Or is it just every year draft?
Every year
Who are your
we'll
keepers in
we'll
the-
change it up.
In the Cannabis Cup.
Don't mention that word.
Oh,
Yo, thank God we're
the
50
Camboy
minutes in.
Cup.
The Camboy. Oh shit. Coño, wow, we went there. Honestly, if you're listening at this point, you're just a fan,
You're just
and
a
I
fan,
appreciate
man.
you. And I know you won't be a snitch, so what's up, dude? You're a part of the fam. You know, honestly, straight up. Dude, what do we gotta talk about that we haven't talked about? Have we not talked about, like, I feel like, dude, what
Dude, wait.
some what?
No, we hit the childhood stories, I think.
We did.
I have a random little rant about sports here, and
Okay.
like
What's
I
your
like
rant?
sports as much as the next. Actually, probably not as much as the next
Nah,
guy,
you're
but
a
like,
fake fan.
dang, bro, calling me out like that. No, dude, my one problem with talking sports is like, unless you
know
talk
enough?
to someone who's a real fan, these
Nah, but
people,
we-
people just regurgitate back to me ESPN. These like half the people, like, okay, so like Nick and Lance, I
we're
can tell
taking
you
shots, go on.
actually watch the games, and they're like,
No,
this
but
guy's a
even
bum
then-
and this
even
guy's
then-
good,
Even
but
then, we know that talking sports loses a lot of the people that
Here's
we
the
want
thing.
listening to our podcast.
cheers.
We try to talk to it as little as much.
Taking a
Here's the
shot.
thing.
Happy New
Look,
Year.
Happy New Year.
God bless
boys.
2021. Here's the thing. I'll take the shot after I say this. 2021 has to be better than 2020
Yo.
just because the only way it could be worse is like if the world ends, and that's not gonna happen. The world's gonna keep on going, so fuck you. Boom.
That's what I mean. I have always been the type to say, "Oh, you think the new year's gonna mean anything?"
No.
2020 was probably the first time ever that it actually felt like a year was just trying to suck the life out of us.
Dude, I'm like Calvo, where it's like, I had a pretty good year. It could have been better, obviously, but like,
And
it
it
wasn't
could've been
bad.
worse,
I
but you gotta admit
fucking
that what was
grinded
going
my
on-
dick off. But
Not-
like everything involved with 2020 just kind of sucked balls.
Not to be that guy, but man, I mean,
Bro, we
the
couldn't
stock
even be
market
out
went
on a Friday.
wild. The stock
No.
market was out of this world, dude. I mean, March
Yo, I
March
don't know
was
if you
horrible.
know, this isn't
Toby.
fucking the Business Insider podcast, you
Papo,
fucking
I
cuck.
couldn't be out drinking on a Friday with my buddies. That means the year sucked. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I couldn't go and talk to random girls.
Yeah,
Like,
why do you
no.
think we're doing a fucking podcast right now in the house on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, like this is it. This is us. This is our peak
So we're
right
all
now.
face down at a bar right now? Exactly.
It's
We
the
could have
new
had
year.
a fucking rager, bro.
This is getting my dick hard. It shouldn't. Not on New Year's. It should not get my dick aroused.
So I don't know why they're all looking at me. Like,
Have you
It's
noticed?
What
just- you're the porn star that we're all gonna fuck. That's that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
I think like every porn star, I'm probably complimented, but I don't want it to happen. Like, please stay away
Listen,
from me.
Riley Reid, open up.
What?
Bro, dude, I only watch on OnlyFans now.
Idiot.
always support
OnlyFans
private
is the
users.
worst porn site on
You
the
always
entire
support
face of this
local
earth.
private users, bro. Come on.
Yo, support local business.
It's like
if you know a girl
OnlyFans
who
is
has
like
an
the organic
OnlyFans.
version of porn. It's just like
Literally.
it's local, you know. It's just like it's homegrown, you know. It's like,
Yeah, dude,
but it
I
costs more. But it
You know,
costs
the
more,
neighbors,
you
they
know?
The
they
thing
actually
is-
have an OnlyFans.
The
You can-
thing
sometimes
is-
you could peek in through the window.
The price does not match the quality of the product. I'm sorry.
That's how just
1,000%.
like organic
Here's the
food.
thing.
I'm gonna just
I'll
say,
be honest. No, I'll be. Let me go. Have I subscribed to a chick's OnlyFans? Yes. Has it only been on sale when I've done it? Also, yes. I throw $5 max.
And three.
I see what's happening.
And
'Cause
three.
I'm curious.
Is it a lot?
Is it ever happening?
Is it ever that good? No.
No.
I'm
It's not
sorry.
happening, Dan.
Not that like the chick isn't that fine or whatever. You just gotta get more creative.
Bro, I'm sorry, it does not function well as a porn site. I would rather be on a free porn site browsing than trying to scroll through someone's where if you accidentally press back, you have to re-sign in. Da, 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 da.
Oh my God.
It's the worst porn
I
site
agree.
known, man.
I think
it's bad.
OnlyFans is hilarious, but like in case none of the fans know, like I just want to point out that like porn is free on the internet. Like
That's what I've
like,
always
it's
said.
all
Yeah.
free. Like there's no reason you should pay
It's
for
always better,
porn.
bro.
It's
So
always
it's
better.
just like
It's just simple.
That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
They're just supporting.
Exactly.
They're
But careful, if
local.
we say that on Twitch, we're all getting canceled, bro.
Oh my
Relax.
God. All the
Oh,
simp
fuck
lords.
Twitch, bro. Twitch is fun. Twitch is lit.
yo,
but, like,
follow
fuck
Lance
Twitch.
on Twitch. I don't know what's his thing.
Lance Martin. Boom. It's that
But
simple.
L-A-N-T-Z.
What do you stream? What are you gaming? What's up?
Bro, I
little of everything.
I
Escape from
game
Tarkov?
whatever the fuck.
Fortnite?
I've been playing fucking Call of Duty. I played Rubber Bandits. I played fucking Rocket League. I played
Smash.
I played Smash.
stream
I played
Smash?
Valhalla. I played fucking
Valhalla? Oh my god.
Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Valhalla
Assassin's Creed
with the
Valhalla.
Vikings.
Oh my god.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna get that when it goes on sale.
Charlie, it's I got it for $40.
I mean, I'm gonna get the gold because like I'm a big. I've played Origins and Odyssey and like I'm big on the DLC, so it's like definitely.
Did you ever play the Atlantis DLC? Was it worth it?
I mean, it's never worth it, but it's like I got
That's
it.
what I'm
so
saying.
it's like it's
That's what I'm
weird. It's
saying.
funny.
It's the
like,
same
that's
with
what it is,
Spider-Man.
like it's still this crazy stuff that you're doing like in Atlantis, but
That's what
Dude, that's so true. Every DLC you ever buy, you're like, was it worth it? Like people ask you that, and you're like,
Is it worth it?
Like,
Let me
not-
work it.
It's like
Put my
it's like
things
with
in.
OnlyFans.
been
Was
a
it
long
worth
time.
it?
Like,
No.
There's been only a few DLCs that are worth it.
But did I
Very
get
few.
one nut?
And
Yeah.
most of it's
Yeah.
and most of it's for story games. Like I would never say like a map pack's worth it, but it's
Oh,
like you know,
yeah.
no,
The
sure.
only
you still get
exception-
them
the-
because like you
yeah.
know-
Nah, the only map pack that was worth it was the fucking
Halo.
3.
Oh, of course, yeah.
dude,
Halo.
but that's good. Yeah. I was
Halo
about to say
3
that.
map pack, that shit was
Dude,
dank.
it was dank. The only thing that was messed up was that they made it mandatory for multiplayer. Granted, that's why everybody got it
like,
because there was
split
like,
the player
But
base,
Forge
though.
and stuff, oh. Remember Halo on Halo?
dude, that was insane.
Custom games in
Insane.
Halo. You can call anyone a nerd, whatever. If you played video games back
Forge,
then,
man.
custom games on fucking
Were
Halo
the shit.
made video games what they are today.
Yep.
Modern Warfare 2 wouldn't have been what it was. It wasn't like that party vibe just changed gaming.
I agree
Yeah,
1,000%. And to be honest, if like by the slim chance there's anybody who makes video games out there, it's just like instead of trying, it's just such a crazy cool concept that like instead of trying to make the best video game possible, it's just like, hey, what if we just make it easy for anyone and everyone to make a video game themselves and just see what they come up with and like
Oh,
leverage the
definitely. Forge
creativity
mode.
of everybody.
Forge mode made it very easy to make like all these fun custom games. I remember playing Griff Ball and Infection. and stuff
remember,
like that. Like, Griff Ball was so intense.
fat kid. It was like one dude who was super slow
Yeah,
but had
dude.
like a bunch of power.
Yeah.
It was like you
Oh,
were just an
man.
O lineman running around chasing
It's
after people.
crazy.
And then what was the other one I really liked? Duck Hunt. Or it's like one person like trying to snipe
Did you guys
everyone.
ever play on Call of Duty on Michael Myers?
Yeah.
One guy
Michael
would run
Myers
around
was
as a
goated.
knife, and everyone would just like run away from that.
Run on
and
bog. I remember playing that on like
just
bog.
slicing up people, dude. Oh man.
Yo,
dude.
video games are like the best.
Yeah, right now, what is it? I got that P5, and I also
So jealous.
my friend let me borrow his VR, so I've also been doing the VR shit.
Been doing
so
the
that's
VR.
that's
What
dope.
have you played on VR?
Dude, that's Star Wars Squadrons. Is fucking.
Oh, in VR,
dope
that
in
could
VR,
probably be
dude.
fire.
It's fucking fire. You're in little TIE fighters, X-wings, all that shit. You're able
So,
to like look around.
Is that's just like spaceship shit, right?
It's just pure dog fighting. Yeah, the spaceship.
Okay.
And then I played.
That was kind of my favorite part about Battlefront 2, man. Honestly.
The
So,
thing is, like with the squadrons, though, they completely reworked it, so it's not like just stupid, just circling and all around. Like there's actual like you can't just lock onto someone and kill them. Like you actually have to aim yourself. and there's
that's good.
There's support classes. And so they really balanced it out. So it's a good time.
Bro, you know what
Bro.
we need? We need Left 4 Dead 3.
Hey, so speaking
I'll
of
buy a
which,
console.
hey, I'll
if
tell
that
you right now.
happens.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. There is a game.
Oh, here we go.
I'll tell you right now.
Yo,
Skip 15
hey,
minutes
hey,
if you don't like video
Nick.
games.
I'll tell you right
I'll
now.
tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Right now, let me tell you.
Let's hear it.
So the people who from the team that made Left 4 Dead, these dudes made that fucking game called Evolve, which it got whatever acclaim.
That shit low key sucked.
It's low key
That's
sucked
with
With the
because
Bethesda?
monster, right?
with the monsters
Sucked.
because when it came
Is that
out,
Bethesda or whatever?
no, it's
I don't
not.
think
No,
so.
it's
I
not
don't
Bethesda.
think
But
so.
anyway, those people though were the same people that made
Some water.
Left 4 Dead originally. But the thing with Left 4 Dead is that Valve is a bunch of whores, and they
Valve.
just
I
don't
forgot
want
about
to.
that.
They're the ones that have Portal and Left 4 Dead
Yeah,
and
but they
Half-Life
seem, like,
and
sick. They
Counter
just
Strike
don't
and
wanna
all
make
these
the
games that they
games,
just don't
like-
want to pump out
Team
these sequels.
Fortress.
But in Team Fortress because they probably make a shit ton of money off Steam.
We talking
Anyway,
about Valve?
Where I was getting at though is
Yeah.
there's a game coming out called Back 4 Blood. Funny enough, Left 4 Dead. Back 4 Blood is the game coming out. It's literally Left 4 Dead. Like you look up gameplay, there's safe rooms, there's the normal hordes that come after you, and then there's special infected. But it looks a little slow. It's like in pre-alpha, so they're gonna keep working on it.
Of course.
But it's definitely Left 4 Dead. Like it just looks a little better. You can
Interesting.
now there's iron, so you can like aim down sights now, and it just looks a little more fleshed out. So it's called Back 4 Blood. Like
Dude, if you give me Left 4 Dead in fucking 4K,
it's going on PS5.
that's already
it's
an
going on
interesting
PC.
game,
So
like
Here's the thing, in terms of the next gen consoles, I only want a PS5 for the exclusives, obviously.
that's mostly why I got it.
I'm like very excited for the next generation of video games. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun to stream too. Like
I'm
with the
super down
homies
for the
and shit,
exclusives.
you know?
I mean,
Like-
I'm excited for the next Halo Infinite, but it's just like
yeah,
this new Xbox definitely I feel like dropped the ball
it's
on
a
like
flop.
it just didn't
a
present
flop.
itself as well as PlayStation did. Like everyone wants a PlayStation 5.
As someone who's been, I had an Xbox One, I had an Xbox 360. I've been Xbox for like a long time. I had the PS1, I had the PS2, like.
But when
Dude,
360 was lit, dude. Like that 360,
360
PS3
was
era
goated,
was crazy.
bro.
Yeah, no, that was like a war going on there between PS3 and
360
Xbox
was
the
awesome.
best
I will
fucking
say
console ever.
I did initially get the PlayStation, and
Pussy.
ultimately I
I was
think that
Nintendo.
I think that the reason the Xbox is seeded is because they actually came out first, and then everybody was already on Xbox. So it's like at the end of the day, like. Yeah, like PlayStation might have had a couple better specs. Like the video might have been a little bit better, but like the best games were on Xbox. All your friends are on Xbox, and like it's all about the
definitely.
And
experience.
I feel like that switched because now with the PS5, like yeah, the Xbox has the better hardware, but like
But no one cares about the people want to play games. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
and the thing is like. I'm gonna be
They just
PC
presented
now.
themselves way
Like,
better. And,
anything on Xbox, I'm gonna just play on my computer,
Bro.
and the PS5 exclusives,
To-
I'm playing on the fucking console, and that's it.
like to me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just didn't think the Xbox was extremely innovative with like the design and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like at the end of the day,
fucking tower
at
box.
the end of the like at the end of the day, it's just a shape and it's just for more like ambient, if you want to call it that. But I personally think like the PlayStation 5, like the fact that it looks different and like innovative is like it just looks nice to me. And then the controller as well, like as gimmicky as the controller is, the fact that they at least were innovative on the controller and made a leap to make it different. Because the new Xbox just looks like a fucking Wi-Fi tower, and then the controller is the same exact controller from the Xbox One.
with the PS5, it was a lot bigger in person. My brother
it's
has
huge.
one.
It's a chungus.
It's fucking
fucking
massive.
fat.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I
fat.
can't believe it's so big.
It's like half the size of my TV. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of ridiculous.
But all those
like,
memes about it are true. That shit looks so funny. Like
Looks
it just
like a
it
router.
looks like
Yeah.
a fucking pop collar. Like
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, dude, I agree so much with what you're saying. With like, I mean, the PlayStation's like a little bit new, whereas the Xbox like classic. And I don't know. I feel like it's just a trend where it's like, I get it from a finance perspective. Like, giving people the same stuff repackaged is like the best way to make money. It's just, it sucks when like. Literally, that's what Xbox is thinking. They're like, let's just give them the same exact console, but a little bit better with a little bit this.
They're
that's,
like,
I
let's
mean,
crank,
as
let's
much as
crank
I,
up this tuner up a little.
As much as I love Call of Duty, they have been packaging us the same exact game for who knows how long.
That's nothing to do with the Xbox.
And it's like,
just Call of Duty, yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, and it's the same thing with movies. They just keep making these like remakes of old movies and doing it again because they know that's gonna succeed.
No, of
and I
course.
think
That's
that
good content.
and I think the same thing with the Xbox, like, is like, yeah, the PlayStation, like, you look at it and like they took a risk where it's like it might look a little gimmicky or it might look a little this, but it's like at least they made something new. But I agree, it's just like,
And that's why everyone wants the P5 though. That's exactly what like the point we're getting at is like the press conferences even coming up with the P5 and the Xbox.
The P5, the
PS5.
bro. The
Yeah,
P5, no, hey man,
The
people
P5,
call me the
bro.
P5, bro. I want that P5, bro. Like that's what people
Yeah,
call
I've
it.
been dying to get
Dude,
one.
no
just
one
so I
can
can
buy
play
one.
fucking Miles
It's hard to
Morales,
get,
bro.
but like, yeah, man.
That's
like,
ridiculous.
God saved you from wasting the money on Miles Morales.
No, I already bought Miles
it's lit.
Morales.
What do you
I
mean?
don't have the console, bro.
Oh, man,
I
hey.
pre-ordered it so I could get some
Hey,
other
Miles Morales
suits.
is lit. I've been playing that.
I
dope.
know
dope.
it's lit.
Yeah, but I know you beat it in like
No,
what?
I haven't beaten it yet, but it's
I
dope,
just wanna
but it's
stream
short,
Because
it's
you're
short.
literally.
I'm
this
taking
guy's
my time.
edging
I'm
himself.
literally taking
Dude,
my time.
I just want
bro.
to stream
It's
it,
so
and
short.
now it's too late because if I stream it, nobody will
No,
watch. But I'm gonna still do it
You
because I
gotta
don't
stream.
give a
You gotta stream.
fuck.
You gotta stream Bug Snacks, bro.
Bug snacks? What
that?
the fuck is that?
That was the first free game of the month on PlayStation 5. I don't even have to get into it. It's a troll game. Like I
Yeah,
can,
I'm sure.
but I don't
I'm
have to. I
sure.
don't have to.
No, like,
But what I was saying was like definitely the high, like the press conferences coming up with these consoles. PlayStation did significantly just better with these exclusives, whereas Xbox was just. Here's Forza 15 bajillion, and here's Halo Infinite. Oh, it's Halo, but it looks just like Halo 3.
Whereas if we had
like-
if we had another GTA, everyone would be like,
Oh, and it was
Damn.
like Xbox exclusive GTA.
I think
I think it was insane.
Sony won with the exclusives.
With this summer E3
With the
shit,
exclusives,
whatever,
dude.
like
The video game
definitely
industry
yeah.
all about exclusives.
Because Xbox,
really is,
like,
man.
will be on, like, it has a better hardware.
It does.
It performs better. It has all the better specs. But like in terms of the exclusives, PS5 has
they
all,
just treat the
all the
fans better.
exclusives, and
Like-
maybe a couple of them would go on PC. Not all of them, but like all the Xbox ones are gonna be available on PC. If you have
Or
a
they're
PC,
just
there's
old,
no
dude.
point
Like,
in getting the fucking
literally,
Xbox. There's
being,
no
like,
point.
As big as a gamer as I am, the only legitimate big exclusives on Xbox are Gears of War, Forza,
damn. And back in the day, those Gears of
and
War
Halo.
exclusive
That's it.
was huge.
That's it.
Dude,
Like,
I have
but
not
now, now
before.
it's Gears of War 5, and no one gives a shit about that.
That's
really.
I
And,
haven't
like,
played the campaign. I
That's what
played
I'm
the
saying,
campaign
like-
for the last one. I've been meaning to. I
It's
just haven't
the
gotten
same
around to
game.
it.
And then
It's the
Halo
same
Infinite,
game.
like I'm hyped for it, but like this last trailer, a lot of people are skeptical about it because apparently the next Halo is supposed to be the most highly budgeted game of all time. Yet it looks like fucking like a last gen game, so people are like, "Oh,
You
shit.
gotta
all
wait
the-
for when the game comes out.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm
with
on that too.
Cyberpunk, look, we could talk about this. I have it on
Dude,
PC.
Cyberpunk, though.
Oh, I mean, like on PC,
It's-
good for you. How's that?
It's good. I haven't played as much as I'd like because
But
I
it
haven't
works.
been gaming. But like, when I was streaming it, I had to turn down a lot of shit because it was very high demanding. I have a really good PC. I was kind of fucking surprised.
It was just like
But so far, it's
when
been
the frames
enjoyable.
were ass when you had it like
No,
at
I'm
first
sure,
or
I'm
something. Like,
sure.
or you had to put down shit.
I
there.
had to turn down a lot of shit because my.
But it
my
still looks good, I assume,
It
though,
kind of
yeah.
seems like just like some Flappy Bird game, you know?
But no, it's just the
Nah,
fact
chill.
that they
It's
pumped
Candy
it out
Crush on a
and they pumped
console.
it out on last gen consoles and they never even like cared about optimizing it for last gen. And then
Yeah.
even like game testers
And with the
try it
current
out.
gen, I heard it's not ready for the current gen. Like,
I didn't even want to buy it on PS5. I was like,
don't
fuck
do it.
Like no.
I
But
dude,
no, it's
like,
funny, yeah, when you bring up the Flappy Bird shit, shit. I bet because like the funny thing, they took it off the PlayStation Store. So I was saying like, yo, people were probably gonna resell their PlayStations. Like,
It's so
yo, here's Cyberpunk PlayStation.
So insane,
Well, what's
dude.
so funny about Flappy Bird is that, dude, the guy made a glitch. The guy programmed it wrong. Like, you know how you jump so high in Flappy Bird? He messed up. He made the wrong, and then he was like he went to test it, and he was like, dude, this is a lot of fun and really hard. And then they just made it into a game. The guy was like, in Flappy Bird, you know how you like pop up real fast? You're just supposed to pop up slowly, like
That's
kind of like in Tiny Wings
Yo,
or
what
whatever.
about what about Temple Run?
Oh man,
Oh my
We're
God.
talking about these old iOS games, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yo, iOS games back in the day
Remember
were
the music?
shit.
I remember. Bro, it was like Temple Run, Fruit Ninja,
Oh, Fruit Ninja was.
Jetpack Joyride,
Clash of Clans.
I actually like that
Clash
one.
of Clans. What else were people like fucking going crazy?
I was playing, dude. There's a bunch of different like Temple Run spin-offs, like Subway Surfers.
Subway
and-
Surfers was great too, though. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Subway Surfers.
Subway
That was
Surfers.
fun.
Remember 2048?
The
or something
three
like that?
lanes
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
That 2048 game was fucking nuts. Some math shit.
Shifted, bro.
You remember like even before the apps, dude? It was those
My
DS, those DS
Goddamn,
games.
dog, what's
bro.
up?
Picto Chat, you remember that shit?
Oh
on the
my
DS?
god,
Oh,
yes,
dude.
wow. We're getting into
That's
like
a
deep
throwback.
fucking,
Deep like before like we were like texting and
Dude.
fucking doing apps and shit.
like,
Do you ever play remember Mind bro, it was like it was like a math game on the DS, dude, and like a lot of people liked it. Like,
Oh, Brain Age, Brain Age.
dude. Oh my
so fun. I only had
dude.
like Pokemon, like when it was Dialga and
Nintendogs.
Nintendo was big too. Had a couple other games. I just don't remember them.
When the new Super Mario Bros came out, that shit was dope.
Facts.
That was pretty dope. Just the DS, man. Like, there's not gonna be. Ever since the Switch came out, they're probably not gonna pump out any more like handhelds like that anymore.
No shot.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be honest. The DS was the first time when I really think about like playing multiplayer games seriously. Like, you don't really think about it,
I was
but
lighting
like,
up playing Mario Party
but, like,
with like. Six
I played.
dudes, like,
I think the first time I ever played Mario Kart with just random people on the internet was on the DS.
That's crazy.
Really?
And it's like, you think about it, it's like, no. Like, shouldn't have been like the PlayStation. It's like, no, I don't think so. Maybe, honestly, I think like Xbox may have came out with something first, but
Like a racing game or something.
but
like
yeah,
that?
I mean, maybe it was just the age. But honestly,
No, as
like
kids,
DS
like,
was the
yeah,
first
we
one.
were because like, dude, like, parents were gonna pay for your Xbox Live type shit. If you had Xbox Live, like,
Yeah.
your parents loved you. I did not have Xbox Live.
I
like-
feel like with Nintendo, they've always been ahead of the curve, but the games they put out just aren't
because
enough.
it's not. It's not. No, I have the like the, Nintendo. If anything, has been like stupid
Like,
super
with the
consistent
Wii,
with their shit.
The
like-
Wii was ahead of its time. The
Essentially-
Switch right now
not
is
even,
ahead of
like,
its
if anything,
time.
the-
We don't realize it, but like, bro,
Dude, the Switch is wild.
No,
I think
the
it's
Switch-
such
I
a
think
cool
the Switch is
concept.
great.
Perfect, dude.
console,
The Wii
man.
U was a little ahead of its time because the Wii U, no one really.
I never
bought-
got it, but
the,
yeah,
the Wii is the highest selling like
The problem
Nintendo
was
console
the problem
of, like,
with
all time.
the problem with the Wii U
Like, next
was
to,
that
like-
it wasn't marketed correctly.
It,
It was
yeah, it was weird.
it was marketed
fat,
as
like-
if it was just like
Yeah.
this little upgrade to
But
the
the
Wii. Like
Switch
it
is
should have
like-
been done as like this big. If they had literally changed the name back then instead of Wii U to like the
I don't know.
Nintendo U or something like that,
Maybe, yeah,
it would have
perhaps.
at least because
But
everyone was
the
just like,
Switch
"Well,
is
the
dope,
Wii
dude.
U, well, that's like getting the
Dude,
iPhone 5S."
Switch is
Like,
I love my Switch. We were playing on my
Switch
stream.
is clean.
I
We
love-
were playing on my stream.
That shit's stupid.
Yeah.
innovative.
Smash
Like,
Bros.
see
I
kids playing
I
on
was
the
teaching
Switch
this guy how to
fucking-
play Smash Brothers.
Yeah, no, the Switch.
Nah. Dude, this guy's
I was
like,
playing
oh,
Smash on the N64.
Ness is such trash, bro.
This dude Ness so aged.
Dude,
I'm so good, dude.
Thank
There's
you.
just like,
Thank you. He already
dude,
knows.
I've been
by the way he said.
bro. At least
Ness
you can
is
say,
OP.
I'm
Ness is
not.
I'm a Captain Falcon guy.
I'm not
His ass
bandwagon.
with Captain Falcon. Whooped his ass.
I was playing some.
Falcon Pie.
Fucking kick.
Yeah, when it's always like some funny shit. with
Goober
Falcon,
as
dude.
fuck.
What I
dude.
will
I
say
need to
is,
make another F-Zero. That's all I gotta say.
dude, yeah,
I
they
never
do.
played any of those games.
F-Zero's
And another
Really?
Star Fox for that matter.
Dude.
They did on the DS, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember the last one I ever played was GameCube. The GameCube one was
The
fun as
dinosaur
Dude,
fuck,
that thing was
man.
slamming.
Yes.
Star Wars. That was the Star Fox
Really
Adventure.
good,
something like that. Yeah, I
man.
remember
Really
that.
good.
Yeah.
That one was pretty crazy.
They gotta make a new one. Like Nintendo, like slips. Like they do the Pokemon Smash Bros. But what about all the other and Mario?
No,
obviously.
of course,
but
but
what
like
about all
the
the other
exclusives
fucking?
they have pumping out right now are fucking crazy. Like
Really?
Zelda is still like one of the best games out there.
Okay.
Animal
Breath of the
Crossing.
Wild.
So many people bought Animal
Hold
Crossing.
on. Breath of the Wild, one of the best games I've ever played. Period.
I'm a huge
And new
Zelda
shit
fan.
with the Hyrule Warriors. That's just a fucking.
So those are those for all the stupid
Here's a
Wii
sampler.
fans that love what are those games? Shit.
I feel like that's just to keep people
Dynasty
entertained.
Warriors, like all those people that love that Dynasty Warrior franchise, where it's just you're like one historic warrior, and you're just wiping out hundreds of dudes. That's exactly what Hyrule Warriors is. It's literally that's why it's called Hyrule Warriors, because it's literally mimicking Dynasty Warriors, which is another game franchise.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Dude, the Zelda franchise is incredible
Oh, yeah,
too.
it's legendary.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
and then
One of the best
speaking
one ever.
Breath of the Wild is awesome.
And it goes back to fucking Mario, dude. Like Mario is one of the most like consistent franchises of like all time, and that's why it's still one of the best ones, and why it's like,
Yeah.
just
facts.
Nintendo, man. Nintendo just stays consistent with its franchises. For the
Dude,
most
I
part.
Nintendo
think
and
they should
Niantic,
expand,
they
bro.
haven't they didn't want
They gotta
they haven't.
expand.
It's not that they don't have to expand. It's that they never wanted to jump into that competitive or into that hardcore realm. Like they stay in this kind of casual-esque realm. Literally the most hardcore game is fucking Super Smash. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're
Well,
holding
you know,
themselves back. though.
No,
yeah,
you know they made Ninja Gaiden, which is like
Yeah, but
Like-
that's like Ninja Theory is like another company. It's not like truly Nintendo that made that, but like I get what you mean. Like
they
Ninja
made
Gaiden's nuts, though.
they made Ninja Gaiden, and then they were like,
I
this
remember
doesn't
that.
fit
That
with
was
the
supposed
rest.
to be like the big like.
It is.
Oh.
And like it doesn't fit with the rest of their franchise, so they just sold it off. And you know, people don't agree with this, but I stand by Ninja Gaiden is better than all of the God of Wars. God of War games, I think. yeah.
This goddamn it, Andy Boo Boo. This guy's a weirdo.
I get it's a hot take, but Ninja Gaiden, dude, all God of War has is nice graphics, but Ninja Gaiden's actually a good game.
I will say I have a
hard as fuck, though.
PS4 Spider-Man edition. Was good. I have God of War. Never played it because like I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it. I have it.
So good, dude. It's
The
so
latest one with the kid and shit. I haven't played it.
good. That one's pretty dope.
I
I
heard
would
it's
say
good. I
God
heard
of
it's
War
good.
is incredible. They're great
All right,
games.
all
Great
right.
games.
So now that all the vaginas have fucking dried
The
up,
Yeah, we talked about
we
our
lost
stupid
all
and
the
Halloween
we,
vaginas.
all the female listeners, viewers have guys
Come on, dude.
how. Speaking now that I can say this, she does follow the fucking pod, so go fuck yourself.
Santer?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no way
does.
she's listening.
Hey,
No shot. She's listening. That's why I get to say this right now. So fuck
Because
it.
we're talking.
She follows
fucking-
it though.
She does follow. I was surprised.
Yeah, but you know what? It's easy to get the press follow.
Lance
It's-
Martin.
it's- easier to get that.
It's harder to get the
The
watch
view,
and the
yeah,
listen.
exactly.
I will say.
Because I've had people like get me up, like
I
tell
mean,
me that
bro.
they've seen the pod, and I'll be like shocked. I'll be like, damn, this
I mean,
person
look,
seen my
I'm
shit?
always flattered, and like if people enjoy the pod, that's really all I want. Whether it's if you find it funny, if you enjoy it, for whoever, me, Beanz, you, like I don't care. I just want people to enjoy it.
Yeah, but I definitely will
And,
say
like-
we're gonna have some like pretty dope guests this year.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna have a bunch of different guests that we haven't had so far. I have a couple people that have already reached out
For
to me that
sure.
I'd
We're
love to
gonna
have
expand.
on, as well as some people we need to reach out to that we want on. You know,
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
You guys should get like local Miami celebrities
Yeah,
and stuff. I'm
exactly.
sure you could. Why not?
Wait. Are you saying we're not local
Kendall
Miami
celebs.
celebrities?
Not yet.
We
Not
need
yet.
to collab with other Kendall
No,
celebs.
no.
we
but
need to
real
get
talk,
Kodak
like-
Black on those.
Chill.
What's up with
Rick
Denzel
Ross.
Curry, bro?
Bro,
That's the first step. Get
what about
Denzel
Jeff
on here, we're
Bezos, bro?
done.
Jeff
I
Bezos.
don't
We gotta
want
get
that
Bam in
sauce.
here, bro. We gotta get Bam.
Damn, what about you?
We're more likely to get Lewis Brinson, the bum from the Marlins.
Yo!
The
Damn,
bum.
dog.
The
You already
bum.
fucking cutting
Love you.
ties, dude. No, real talk. I have a dope photo of Lewis Brinson,
No,
so
no, no,
I
no, no.
hope he pans out at some point.
Yeah, me too. Trust me.
No, I'm not even
I'm-
joking. I think you guys should pick whoever you want. Like, who's your dream guest, and then just
like
just
my dream
pick
guests
like
are out of this fucking.
no.
realm.
Miami
I'm saying
dream
just
guests.
pick
The
pick
attainable
people
dream guests.
pick people who they know, and then tree down until you know people who you know,
Oh my
and then
God.
you can
So we
treat
start
up.
with Fat Nick. Then we
Well,
go
it's so
with Louis,
it's so
then we
true
go-
though. Like someone will be like,
And then Eminem.
Someone will be like, oh, some people I know on the pod, like some people I know were already on this podcast and it went awesome for
Like,
them.
all I want
so
is
like you need that friend referral, dude.
Exactly. All I want is Logic to be here in front of our camera talking about how, like, I don't know, his fucking similes of, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want something like that. I want him to tell us his favorite metaphor in one of his raps or some shit. Or,
Dude, I feel
or
so
juxtaposition.
weird. Like, I'll listen to those interviews and I don't know why. Like, I'm like, he's a rapper, but I trust his judgment. He's like, happy wife, happy life. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's what everyone says, dude. But those people are fucking bums. Happy wife, happy life. Fuck you. Happy self, happy life. Don't be fucking. If your wife is happy and is contributing to your happiness, okay, that's fine.
Good. It depends on your wife. It depends on your wife. If you have a chill wife, happy life, happy life. If you have some maniac of a wife,
that's your own problem then.
If you have some maniac of a wife,
That's
then
your
you
own
got a problem.
No, but then that's your own problem.
Yeah, then it's happy self, happy self.
Fabo, don't fucking make your wife be the determining variable on your happiness. That's part of life. That's anything in life. That'd be like being like, what if ticket sales as the fucking Heat GM, that's what makes me happier? Like, no, dude. There's always going to be aspects to everything.
100%.
Every relationship. You
It's
know?
crazy though, because I feel like, dude, people focus on the wrong stuff, man.
Of course,
it's like,
man.
Like the people who are like, the
'cause-
people who are awake on the relationship thing, then they won't be awake about the career thing. And then the people who are woke on the career stuff, they'll be like, dude, fuck wives. Like, I don't need a wife. And then like they end up being like 40 and sad, you know? Like, you gotta like think about both.
In our situation, we're all like, well, we're all 24, right? Like, we all have plenty of time, dude. You know, like.
I mean, for guys, 100%. Dude, the thing is, like, you can be 29 as a dude and like go out with a 24-year-old girl, and like it's a little weird because it's 5 years, but it's still like.
It's not that weird.
It's
when
not
you're
that
29
weird,
and
but
24,
like,
it's not that weird. Stop.
But like, there's some really good-looking 24-year-olds, and like, if you're
I
29, it's
some
like,
of them.
like you just like think about it. You have 5 more years of life to have that many more accomplishments.
Hello. Hi, how you like us? You like us now? This is what we do, baby.
But like, think about how much more you guys would have done by 29. And it's like how like I couldn't compete with me by 29.
My expectations
By
a little too high,
29, by 29, this podcast is fucking huge.
If not,
And we're on a different stratosphere. And if it, like being said, like
first,
fucking Nick
ladies and
said, if the podcast isn't the biggest thing on the fucking planet, I'm not gonna be alive. That's
like
what it
Magic
is.
Because the
Johnson
world's gonna be
was-
ending already.
It's like
I'll
Magic
tell you
Johnson.
why. Not because I got into an accident or like what
I
the
will-
Cuban race was eviscerated. I killed myself.
Just like Magic Johnson, you know, when they ask us, what are you going to be doing next year? I ain't going to be here next year unless you make me famous. If not, I'm killing myself.
Nah, for the record, that's flying. By the way, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna kill them before they kill themselves if they plan on doing that.
Unless this podcast gets huge, so please like and subscribe.
Here's the thing.
Just massive guilt
Yo,
trip.
I will say-
this is a bigger guilt trip than your mom gives you when you don't want to go to church on Sunday.
I will say, I don't think we'll be able to secure the BanterHeads URL because somebody already has it. They haven't fucking done anything in 11 years. This is fucking bullshit.
So you're
Hit it with
telling
a
me
.org.
you guys
Just
aren't
.org
original?
it. .org it.
Dude, these guys haven't done anything.
Go to
They have
.org.
2 videos.
.org.
How about BanterHeads with a Z?
I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube channel. We might have a way to finesse where we'd be able to do youtube.com/c/banterheads. But youtube.com/banterheads is already taken up by some fucking bullshit channel that like, bro.
Where they just
like,
whack
here's
off
the
to
thing,
each
bro.
other.
If you were doing shit, okay, respects.
Dude, they whack off.
It's
It
been
sounds
11
pretty good.
years. It's been 11 years. Where are the videos? We haven't seen them.
They're
Nobody
brewing.
knows who the fuck you are.
They're
You're not
brewing.
trying to do anything with
They're
the
coming.
name.
You're just
pass
whack.
it off.
It's actually
That's
mine.
it.
And I'm making videos right
That's
now.
it, bro.
Facts.
You guys may have had the name first.
He's-
Okay.
But we still have more views today than you
Logan
When
had.
it
has
comes to the
Tell Logan.
subscribers, when it comes to the viewers, when it comes to the content, we're all fucking beating you. That's it. Give us a fucking URL.
Give up.
And that's it.
He's listening. He's
I'm
listening
so
right now.
heated about this.
Because I don't want to be
really
fucking
am.
youtube.com/banterheads2, motherfucker.
No, dude, that
The
guy's.
fuck is banter?
coming
I'm
kick your ass.
gonna be
Yeah,
honest,
bro.
dude. That guy's listening right now, and he's like, "Yeah, I hope you
No,
blow
no,
up
no,
because
no.
I'm
No,
about
he's
to make
not.
a billion."
You know why? Because he nobody knows where the fuck he is.
If
Not
that
even his
guy's-
fucking family knows.
If that
He's
guy's
in hiding.
listening, we're kicking his shit into his nuts are already getting kicked in as he speaks.
No, because right
Here's
can't
the
do
thing,
it.
dude.
You
I
can't.
would piss on his grave.
Yes, I would go full Kanye mode, piss all over his grave,
Yo.
and then I'll tell him he better be celibate for my album because if not, you're a piece of shit.
Gus
Guy,
Cuz.
if you're listening, they have the best of intentions. They want the best price possible.
No, our intentions
like,
are shit.
like you
Here's
shouldn't
the
give
thing,
them
we're
some
not paying for the
arbitrarily high
fucking
price.
URL, dog.
Oh, okay, then fuck you.
No,
You gotta change
no.
the name.
I don't even know how we got
think-
here. I'll be honest. I went to reply to a text and we're just shitting on the other
just gotta
person who
change
has
the name.
BanterHeads. We're not changing the fucking name. I love the fucking name.
I mean,
Nah.
obviously
I
someone
ain't
made it up
changing
first,
this.
so
Bro, if they have the URL, you're gonna have to hit it with a Z or something.
No.
Oh yeah,
We'll
bobble
figure out a
people,
way.
bobble people.
We'll figure it out.
We
La
ain't changing
teta.
it.
how about
Yo.
the Banter Bulls?
Nope.
Oh,
The
God.
Banter Boys?
Ugh.
No way.
Ugh.
The Banter...
Bro, we have more views
Buffoons.
on BanterHeads than those people have fucking moments.
All I
Banter
know-
buffoons, that was pretty good.
Banter
All I
buffoons,
know
yeah.
is that
I
2021 is
appreciate
gonna be a fun year. We're gonna come at you with clips, YouTube videos,
TikTok.
all types of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
No, real talk. we
What's
gotta
the
start posting
plan?
on TikTok.
What's the plan?
Yo,
What's the
actually, Trill.
Nick
Yeah,
and
Trill.
Lance?
Real
Reggie,
talk. You want to
get
know
on
the
Trill.
fucking plan?
Real talk.
Our
what? like,
plan is try to evade Beanz. Just
Nah.
get away
Real
from
talk,
him.
You want to know the fucking plan? You know what's in that notebook? I already
Clearly.
told you. I realistically want to hit 10K subscribers on YouTube on this fucking BanterHeads channel.
If we
alone.
don't by 2021, we might as well
But
quit.
is it gonna be the same content or is there something new? Is there something
No,
crazy?
there's a lot
coming?
of things I want to do. I want to get the Patreon started. It doesn't have to be in
We just
January. It
have
has to be
get
in some part
better
during the year.
at editing videos.
I want to do.
You know, I want to learn it myself personally.
I want to do the fucking pay-per-view like Two Bears One Cave is doing. I think what they're doing is fucking awesome. Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. Shout out to them. The pay-per-view shit is fucking hilarious and it's literally obscene. The shit they do
Oh,
because you can't
100%.
even show it. Like I've seen the most grotesque shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
God.
I've been on the dark web.
Yeah.
I've seen worse shit on their fucking podcast live than
Exactly.
anything else. So that shit's fire.
I definitely want to put a blobfish every time we talk about Ted Cruz.
I definitely would like
some
to.
subtitles. I'll be down to write them. Like
in
shit
terms
like
of
that.
clips, like that shit would be dope. I think Twitch streams would be dope too. Like we talked about the fucking Edward 40 Hands live stream. I want to start doing that.
do it.
I want to like
We'll do
obviously
it.
keep going with the clips. I need to get better at editing. I gotta figure out. I guess gotta get better at time management so I can figure out like how to incorporate more edits to get people more engaged. The engagement percentage right now, to me, I don't think is bad. I just want it to be better, you know. And at 10K subs for the YouTube BanterHeads channel. That's just for the podcast. That's just what I want. I definitely want to I definitely want to go over 10K downloads. Even though with Podbean, all our listens and shit are kind of like moving over to YouTube because people are watching it now instead of listening. But yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do, and
Yeah,
I
it's a
wrote them
different.
all down.
You know, I wanna bring in some new listeners
New
from around the
faces, new
world. I want to
listeners.
do. Yeah, exactly. I
For
want.
sure.
And honestly, most of all, I want to get a boner during this pod at least once.
You haven't gotten a boner yet?
Maybe
That's
a couple
weird.
times, but I want to actually
That's
like.
fucking
I
weird,
want to
dude.
sprout an extra fucking leg from this podcast. You know?
Really
What do you
just
think of that?
knock the table, bro.
Yeah, that would be.
Like you want to just be like, dude, what is it? Oh my goodness, it hit the floor.
There it is, and there it is.
And then a week later, you're just like, I could walk with this thing.
That third leg, baby.
Yeah, so is this a crutch or what? Is this just part of my body? I don't understand how this works.
But what I will say is, if you're this deep into our podcast, I love you. You guys are great. It's been a fun ass fucking night. Happy fucking New Year.
Happy
we got
New
out
Year.
of this hell of a fucking
Happy
year.
New Year.
Here's the thing.
2021.
If you made it through 2020, was it good or bad? If you had a shit year, good year, you made it to 2021, and you should be fucking happy because, like, bro,
Be thankful for your health and for your wealth and for just experience.
It probably could have been a lot worse. A lot of people went through a lot worse shit, and not even in this year, just in general. So
hopefully you get rid of the Rona. We're drinking all our Corona tonight. No Rona in 2021. Let's see
truth
how
be
it
told,
goes.
we don't have any Ronas. We only have White Claws. Sponsor us, Coors Light. We have some liquor, whatever. If you're listening, subscribe
on YouTube. If you don't subscribe on YouTube, go fuck yourself. You don't like us.
What is it? Smash that like button.
Smash the like button.
Smash
That
the
always
like,
helps.
the comment, the subscribe.
Go follow us on Twitter, Instagram at BanterHeads, of course. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you're listening, leave a 5-star review. Write a little paragraph about why you think Calvo and Logan are cute. I don't fucking know. But if that's what it is, then it must be 5 stars. Spotify,
Get
go
these
follow.
men dates before we...
Get them pussy.
2022, bro.
Get them pussy, dog. It's 2021. We need new people who have been on this podcast to get new pussy, and that's what it is.
Let's
go. We could
go.
all find love in 2021, and that's what it is.
And thanks for coming on, Pope Malone. You're the man.
He's on the couch.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the couch? You could imagine him
Beanz
just
is a
laying all
pussy.
sexified on the couch. And
Fuck Beanz.
You know, Beanz had to leave early, so fuck him. Yeah, exactly. BanterHeads, bitch. It's 4 a.m. on a fucking Friday in January 1st, 2021. We love you. Peace.